As an intern with PENTA, I didn't feel like just an intern doing, coffee runs and making copies at the printer all day, but they actually gave me responsibility, and so that was really cool to be involved and have actual job duties that mattered to help out with the project.
I was going to school at NAU, Northern Arizona University, and I was recruited on by Jeff Walker. Had an open interview, a contractor night.
Yeah, I have an engineering degree from El Salvador and wanted to incorporate myself in the States. They didn't have industrial engineering in Vegas, so I went and got into construction management program.
I started with a competitor company out of school. I worked with them for a couple of years and went out to California with them and was Vegas, and then finally got sick of living in California and was lucky enough to get hired on with PENTA and come work out here.
Basically, all the same responsibilities I had as an intern is what I have now as a project engineer. So it gives you that first-hand experience to kind of know what you're getting into before you actually join with PENTA.
As a project engineer, you're document control, writing a lot of RFIs, submittals, managing conversations between subcontractors, superintendents, project managers. Special projects is a little bit different. Do a lot more project managers type things. Change orders, actually running projects, things like that, smaller projects.
Special projects is a division, a group within PENTA where we handle anything under about $10 million and under cradle to grave, is my expression, is what we do. We estimate it from the very first day one over the very last person out on the job, turning it over to the owner in successful completion.
The opportunities as a project engineer, you get to see some of the coolest things you'll ever see anywhere else. Back of house of the casinos, the penthouses of Bellagio and the Cosmopolitan and things like that. It really is something that you can never experience at any other location or really any other GC.
I am basically right now the lead engineer for the Alexander Tower on the SLS project, and my daily routine is basically dealing with subcontractors, owners, issues, RFI submittals, you name it. I love being part of big projects, especially all the challenges you face. This is a particular project where you have to deal with a lot of existing conditions and owners, desires, and accommodating those desires to the existing condition is kind of hard, but it's fun.
We got to do the Gordon Ramsay gastropub for the celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay. We got to build out his new restaurant there, and that was fun, just the type of detail and the different stuff they had in there with the bars, and we had to build a actual like 25-foot tall keg wall, and I had to be involved in the structural engineer and design of actually supporting kegs on a wall. I thought that was a unique, fun project to do that.
At the beginning of the project, you see something on paper, and sometimes you don't know how it's going to turn out. During the project, you're stressed out, your emotions are running high between you and other people on the project, and then at the end of the day, you see the finished product and the high finishes and really the owner's response to the project and how they're surprised how well it turned out. It really keeps you going, and really that's why I love construction.
Some advice for people in college looking to get into construction: definitely do internships with PENTA, but just getting that hands-on experience that you wouldn't learn in a classroom reading out of a textbook. It helps to just get involved in the whole process of how a project goes together and talking with other subcontractors and getting involved in the field.
I can't see myself with any other company. PENTA offers too many opportunities and great personalities and friendships that you go somewhere else. It's a job, but this is more of a career and a lifestyle.
Seeing a finished project is actually priceless because you have the drawings on paper, and that's the ideal wish for everybody. Once it's done in the field, you feel proud of it. You feel, I was able to finish and do this, and you pat yourself in the back.
To work at PENTA means to be proud, to take pride in your work. I mean, just to feel, as you go around and you go to different meetings with contractors and owners, and it's a certain sense of pride working with it. We have a very outstanding reputation, so I take pride in wearing my shirt and telling people, you know, I work at PENTA. You know, it's a respected company in the community. People know that we're an outstanding company to work for. We treat everybody fair, and owners want to work with us. It's due to how we do business. I take a lot of great pride in working for PENTA.